Hey everybody, Carl Rothschild here. I have Ryder Rogers here with us. So tell me about your introduction to red light therapy with the bed and how you use it, and then maybe how other people are having kind of fun results with it.
Yeah, so I've been doing red light therapy pretty consistently 3, 4, or 5 times a week for probably 4 years now, and just about probably 6 months with the Trifecta bed. We all love it. I tend to use it 5 or 6 times a week here at Stratosphere, which is it's a bit of a biohacking and wellness center, but it's also a showroom for the technology that we develop, which is called the Stratosphere ATC, which is a hypobaric chamber. And so we built out a wellness space around it, and we had to go with the Trifecta bed because of how powerful it is, how easy it is to use, the fact that you can program frequencies into it, all these different reasons. Everybody loves the bed. It's super efficient, super easy to use. The whole team has been very responsive, so we feel lucky to have it here.
And who are your two partners that you have with your company?
Yeah, so they're a bit of a power couple within the wellness and longevity space. Marielle Hemingway, who of course is Ernest's granddaughter. She's an amazing actress, a wellness enthusiast, a mental health advocate, podcaster, and she absolutely loves the bed. She's very consistent whenever she comes in, she loves to use it. And then Bobby, who is her partner, Bobby Williams, he was an Olympic trials wrestler back in his day. He's in his 60s now. He's just as healthy and vibrant as ever because he's very passionate about all these different things, especially the red light therapy. He just told me today that he was taking calls, doing business on the bed today. He just goes and goes and goes and goes all the time. But yeah, they work together in collaboration to build what's called the Stratosphere ATC, which is our very powerful hypobaric chamber, which is like an altitude training chamber that people can train inside while going from 6,000 feet simulated up to about 24,000 feet. And as you can imagine, that can be an intense workout on the body. So it's good to balance it out with recovery, charging up the mitochondria, helping them produce more energy. So that's why we love having the red light therapy bed here.
So my question to you is does any one thing stand out, either yourself or anyone else where they had, serious problems and now they don't, or things like that, or you don't attract those kind of people?
I can speak from my own perspective for sure. When I was in my early 20s, I had chronic pain, and it was almost debilitating. My knees hurt all the time. My hips hurt. I wasn't able to walk very consistently. I would have to cut any kind of training sessions short. And since introducing red light and being very consistent with it, which I do think is pretty crucial, I don't get hurt. I train really hard. I play tennis. I play any kind of sport that I can, lift weights, and I just don't get hurt, which is amazing. It's hard to single out one thing because it has been kind of a resounding total body wellness impact. Skin, hair are healthier, 100%. But it's just it's a foundational thing. Our bodies need light in order to thrive, in order to have energy production. And so being consistent with it has been life-changing. It's kind of like just one of those necessary things that people need in order to feel their best. So I could go on and on about the effects that it's had, but I would say pain reduction, injury prevention, and then the beauty side of it is not bad as well.
So what do you think about combining hypobaric and the red light therapy together?
I think it's really exciting. I've been very consistent with my routine in it. I like to do red light therapy before I jump in the hypobaric chamber, and I love to train in the chamber. So typically I'll put a bike or a treadmill in the chamber. And so in working with your team and learning more about your bed, I've come to understand that doing red light therapy before exercise can have really positive effects on fat metabolism, energy production, things like that. So I typically will get in the red light bed with another technology, the Nano B. I think they pair together really, really well. And my workouts are off the charts. In the chamber, my blood oxygen concentration recovers really fast. So that's like a key indicator that we look at Stratosphere. So we dip people's blood oxygen concentration down in order to release EPO, get the benefits of hypoxia. And then we have pressure changes as well. And the red light therapy just puts me in that perfect state where I feel super energized, great endurance, and I don't get super fatigued afterwards as well. So I'm really excited about the combination of them. I feel like it can be better before or after. I know there's optimal times for doing red and infrared light therapy, maybe closer to sunrise and sunset, but I personally don't feel like there's a bad time to do it. So whether it be before a hypobaric chamber, afterwards, for more recovery from the training session, both are excellent.
Take care, Ryder. It's been a real pleasure, okay?
100%. You too, Dr. Carl. Thank you so much for having me on and for sharing the bed with us. We absolutely love it. Trifecta is amazing.